why am I here on the internet embarrassing myself again? Clearly on this channel we actually like embarrassing ourselves online, hey? It's our thing now. It is our thing. Anyway, I'm just here actually putting this out for someone who might actually need it. I don't know, a sister or anyone, I don't know. Anyway, so this is how it all started. Puberty. Puberty for me was such a long process. I started seeing body changes when I was 9 years old, started getting breasts, boobs, whatever you call it, when I was 9. And then when I was actually in grade 6, they started teaching us about puberty, body changes and stuff, and I was so intrigued. I was so inquisitive. I went as far as going to the library, taking out books about puberty. So I went to the library, took these books out, read everything about what happens, even though I had forgotten what the books actually said, but I learned something during that process. I remember even in grade 6, my teacher at that time told me reading these books. So he confiscated these books and was like, come here, you know, during break time. And he was asking me why am I reading up about sex. He was black, he was a black male teacher. So he was like asking me why am I reading about sex and stuff like that. He thought I was actually thinking of being sexually active, but that was not the case. I was just trying to understand what is really happening to my body because I didn't have someone that I could actually ask about these things. So I actually wanted to hear like someone else's experience. And then I went on to actually ask my friends about these things. I'm like, oh, okay, so I just read about this and that and that and that. Apparently girls get their period, apparently this happens and stuff. And my friends were like, oh yeah, I already had my period. I got it when I was 9. I was like, when you were 9? You know, I was like shocked. And then you're like, yeah, it happens every month, they get it every month. And then someone was like, when they were 10, they put on these things. And I was like so interested, like how does this happen? How does your body know that, okay, on this day now, this must happen? You know, I kept on asking these questions and I feel like at that time they might have been too much, you know, but I was very intrigued, so I wanted to know. So fast forward to 11 August, half past 1 in English class. I was sitting there listening to the teacher teaching us English, last lesson of the day. School ends at 2 and it's at half past 1. I start feeling myself, peeing myself. And I was so frustrated because I couldn't control this pee, you know what I'm saying? And so when it's happening, I'm just sitting there like, okay, what's happening? Why can't I control this thing? It was so weird. So after that, after class, I went to the bathroom to check what's really going on and I got the shock of my life. Okay, so clearly I'm a woman now, so they say. Then I went on to actually let my mom know about this whole thing that's just happened. I got the supplies and I was prepared and ready that, oh my gosh, next month is going to be the same situation. So I should always carry something with me in my bag, you know what I'm saying? So this is me being this responsible girl, going to school, carrying supplies in the bag and stuff. Okay, so this is like my first time. Obviously, I don't understand my body, I don't understand my flow, I don't understand what's going on, you know, so that's just that. So life goes on, and then the next month happens now. I'm supposed to be getting my period and it doesn't come. And then I tell my friend's like, oh, sometimes it's late, like by 2 days and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, it's fine, then I'll wait. I'm putting on panty liners and stuff just to make sure, you know, every day. And there's no sign, you know, there's no sign that it's coming. And at that time, obviously, I didn't know because I didn't understand the body changes and stuff. Now I do, obviously. After that, then it didn't come that month. And I was freaking out. I was 12. I was freaking out. I thought I was pregnant. Now, the thing is, they said that if you miss your period, it means you're pregnant. They didn't say that you need to have this and that in order for you to be pregnant. And at that time, I'm not even lying to you guys, I didn't know what sex was, honestly. I was like, okay, I don't know what this thing is, but apparently you get babies and you do this thing, okay. So I didn't know what it was, so I'm freaking out like, oh my gosh, my mom's gonna chase me out of the house, blah blah blah, this and that. You know, I was honestly freaking out, and I tell my friend's like, okay, did you do the deed? I'm like, what's the deed? She's like, okay, this and that. I'm like, no, I didn't do that. She's like, oh, then probably just, you know. I'm like, okay, fine, let me just tell my mom that this happened. So I go and I tell her like, okay, fine. So I just missed my period and this, and then she's like, oh yeah, it happens, it's normal. So that's when I started finding out that my periods are indeed irregular. So now with irregular periods, life happens. They just happen whenever, and especially if you don't know your body, they just come, and next thing you just find yourself, you know, running around, running away, trying to handle your mess and stuff. So this happened now when I got my second period. It was so heavy, the heaviest period I probably have ever gotten. So I used to honestly carry like the pack If you guys know the blue always ultra pads, the big ones. I used to carry the whole pack to school just in case, you never know. So I used to carry the whole pack, and I remember the day we had an outing to some place with the principal and stuff. It happened. Yo, I was shocked that I needed to change it every hour, so I didn't know. So the first hour, okay, fine, I can feel that I'm wet now because I was sitting in the classroom. I can feel that I'm wet. Then I'm like, okay, let me just stand up and check. And there's just a big spot on my blue uniform. We had a blue uniform at school, primary school. And there's a big spot. And I'm just like thinking, okay, what must happen now? There's a male teacher in this class. How do I tell him that this has just happened? Luckily at that time, the principal was teaching us Alo, so she came inside and then he left and then she was there. And then I got a friend to actually tell her that this has just happened. And then she gave me her jersey to just wrap it around, and we went to the bathroom, fixed everything up and stuff. Okay, fine. I'm okay now. I'm good. Embarrassed myself in front of my crush at that time, but he understood. Anyway, moving on. So we went to the outing and the whole day was just a mess because I kept on messing up on myself and stuff because I didn't understand. Like, I didn't know. Like, now I can feel it when, okay, the pad is full, you know. At that time I couldn't. It was still new. It was still fresh, like, to me, you know. And it was just a whole mess the whole day. I kept on washing my uniform the whole time and changing and stuff. And then I actually ran out of supplies and I kept on asking people for supplies. Funny enough, a lot of people actually did not have like heavy flows at that time, so everyone had like the small ones, and it was frustrating for me because I could honestly like wear those ones for like 30 minutes and that's it. And also at that time, when someone actually is not on their cycle, what happens is that they usually just carry one thing. They don't carry the whole pack just in case and stuff like I do. So that was the whole mess. That was like so embarrassing. So moving on, as life goes on, obviously irregular periods, they come 3 times a year, 4 times a year, whatever the case may be. And then also at night, wow. Woo, I don't know how I actually sleep throughout those pains because wow, I have period pains at night. I can't sleep. I have diarrhea because of period pain. Sometimes I'm throwing up, I'm messing up on the bed. It's uncomfortable also when you've messed up yourself. I don't know, for me it becomes uncomfortable, so I have to wake up and make sure that I actually clean. So yeah, it was just a mess. So the one bad experience that actually got me to hospital, I felt like there was an operation happening live in my uterus. It was just a lot. I was bleeding like hell. As I said before, the first few days I need to change like every single hour, and then at that time it was like almost every 10 minutes I had to change because it was just not stopping. I'm throwing up, I've got diarrhea, I'm so weak, I don't know what to do. It's just so sore. No painkillers are working. If I'm taking any meds, I'm throwing them up. So eventually I had to go to the hospital. Then they had to give me some medication for all of that, and I was admitted until it was all over. So this thing is quite bad. Obviously, I'm like in my 20s and I'm used to it. Now I can actually see the changes in my body before the time comes. It's not the same as when I was in my teens, when I wasn't used to it. Because I mean, you're getting this thing like 3-4 times a year. When are you ever going to get used to it? It's not the same as like someone that's getting it every single month. They're used to it. They know, okay, fine, this happens, you spot, your boobs get bigger, you get moody. I wasn't even a moody person. I always started now getting moody. I was just normal, honestly. Like, it was so tricky for me. So, and you know what's weird? I honestly get like my period at the same time. Almost every single time I get it, it's usually at like 1:30 all the time. It's weird, but I'm so glad it's not at night because yeah, that's just weird. Oh guys, it was so embarrassing because I remember even in class in high school, what used to happen is that when I didn't have supplies, you write those little letters. If your name is Anele, you write Anele at the back of the notes, and then you write, can I please have do you have a pad? Can I please have a pad? And then next day they'll wrap it with their jersey, their school jersey, because you don't want the boys to see. Then you'll actually pass it around the class until it gets to you, and then you will actually hide in your pocket skirt, and then go to the teacher and ask them to go to the toilet, and then they will actually have to negotiate. Guys, I didn't understand that thing. Why do they have to negotiate going to the toilet? I didn't understand that thing. You have to negotiate. Why do you want to go to the toilet? It's an emergency. What's an emergency? Imagine. Anyway, so it was just a whole mess. Like, wow. What I really do find weird is the fact that once, I don't know about you, but once I actually start like seeing that, okay, it's time, it's game time, it started, the pains come, the moods come, this and that comes. I don't know. I don't know how it happens, but it just happens. My hormones just don't know how to behave. I'm so glad though that I didn't have that experience. Like I didn't have moods. I didn't have like, okay, I didn't have moods. I also didn't have like hectic body changes. I didn't have cravings when I was actually in high school, primary school. I didn't have all those things, which is a good thing because I mean, when you're actually in high school, primary school, you don't have a choice but you need to go to school, you know what I'm saying? But I did have pains and at some point I had to go home or I would be in the sick room or sick day, whatever you call it. I might be there just trying to nurse them and stuff, so it did also interfere with my studies in that sense, but that was only like 1 day or 2 days, that's it. I'm just so glad that that didn't happen in high school, but now obviously things have changed. It's weird how things have changed. Now I can actually see that, okay, fine, I'm getting emotional, I just want to lash out or I feel so sad, but also that could be contraceptives too, okay? I'm going to do a video on contraceptives, guys. I'm so scared, but I'm going to do it. Another thing is that I can also see and feel my body changing. I can sense it when it's coming now. I can be prepared, when it's coming. Also, another thing that you do find is that if you're actually close to someone, I remember when I was actually close to a friend of mine in university, so what happens is that our periods were aligned, so that's how I actually knew if she started then I knew the next day it's going to be me. Sometimes it happens, I don't know how it happens, but it happens. I cannot use the apps that are there to actually track these things. I've tried, I just don't actually see that it's going to be accurate for me considering the fact that my cycle is very irregular. It surprises me. So I really do hope that you guys do pick up something from this and always remember to, I also used to pack an extra skirt in high school, yes, because I knew that I cannot trust this thing, but in high school things were better, they weren't as bad. So now it's nice in varsity because I can decide, oh, I'm not going to school today, let me nurse myself and I'll catch up with work later on during the day and I'm fine. But in high school, you don't have a choice to do that. Like, I would say that attendance is compulsory in a way, so there was no choice. I do hope that you guys actually learned something from this video, and I do hope that you do remember to always pack something, pack your supplies, make sure you have an extra skirt, extra dress, whatever uniform it is that you use in school. If you're still in school, I also used to pack extra underwear. So just make sure that you ready and you're sorted, because it's really uncomfortable, even though it shouldn't be embarrassing, but it's just uncomfortable having to walk around with that mess, and also just to take care of yourself during that whole process. I hope you did enjoy this video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to comment below and let me know how your experience was. I'll see you guys on my next upload. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I love you so much.